Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I've got a really fun, exciting video. This is the Spring Summer 2025 catalog scent list video. So we're going to be going through the Spring Summer 2025 catalog scent list, including what is new. We did have scent names a couple days ago. Now we do have scent notes and colors and all of that good stuff. We'll be going through the new release bars as well as what is returning from last spring and summer, because Scentsy's fall, winter, and spring, summer catalogs tend to have very different types of scents, of course. So we're going to be saying goodbye to the fall winter scents, which are almost all of them are retiring. That's typical. But then most of the ones from last spring and summer will be returning, but there's actually quite a few this season that are not. So they have cleaned house a little bit. We're going to go through that as the video progresses, category by category, and talk about what did return from last spring, summer, and what did not, so that you can edit your Scentsy clubs, take out the ones that did return, and clear out those clubs. And also look forward to what is new and what did return from like LTOs last season. So every catalog season, Scentsy does typically bring some limited time offer bars from the previous season, and they put them in the catalog for the following season if those ones did well. So we do have a few coming back from not from last catalog season, from last year's LTOs, like our Easter collection, that sort of thing. So we'll go through what made a comeback that was available on a limited time basis last year that you can now get in the catalog. We also have a bunch of new warmers coming to the catalog this season. These are some of the best new warmers for the catalog I think I've seen in a new catalog. Like, these are really, really good warmers. Ben's gonna settle in behind us here. He always sits behind me when I'm filming. Yeah, the warmers are fabulous this coming season. I will do a separate video doing a catalog walkthrough so we can talk about all the other changes in the catalog, as far as like the Scentsy Go, the air purifier. There's all kinds of different things coming that were kind of surprises that I didn't know were coming, and they're kind of fun to go through. So we will do that in a separate video. This video is about the scent list. We'll do a separate video for the warmers and all of the other stuff. This one is scent list. Okay, so Bamboo and Rainfall, Berry Sweet, Cake Me to Paradise, Evening Sky, Moon Orchid, Pinkberry Sandalwood, Sippin' Poolside, Sun Castles, Very Vanilla, and Wild Cherry and Sakura are all returning. All right, citrus category. We're gonna go through category by category. The citrus category has grown, so we are getting rid of a couple, but we're adding several. So I've got the additions here on my little notepad. All right, so in the citrus category, the ones we are keeping are Blue Grotto. That one tends to stay year round. It's coming back. Cocoa Lime is returning, so that is top-notch news. That's a good one. Coconut Lemongrass is a bestseller, no surprise there. Lemon Sorbet is returning. It's like a nice iced lemonade scent. Paradise Punch is returning. Pineapple Mango, Squeeze the Day, and in the fall-winter season, they took the following bar away. They are bringing it back for spring-summer, which is what we were kind of hoping, is Sun-Kissed Citrus. So Sun-Kissed Citrus is in fact returning, and Squeeze the Day we have like year-round anyways. The two that are not returning from the citrus category are going to sting some people, I think. The first one is Havana Cabana. That one doesn't surprise me as much. I didn't see it used very often, and I didn't see it ordered very often, so that one doesn't surprise me. But I mean, again, as we go through this, condolences if your favorite scent is not coming back. I am sorry. Most of the ones that we're going to be talking about that are discontinued, you can't even add to club anymore because they're not available. You can only add things to club if they are currently available. And because these spring summer scents from last year, most of them are not currently available, you can't even club them. It's too late, unfortunately. So we will hope to see them in flash sales in future, but we will see. So Havana Cabana not returning. Neither is, and this one stings. This is a painful one. Tangerine Creamsicle is not coming back. In the Bring Back My Bar category, we did have Orange Dreamsicle. By the time this video goes up, it's going to be gone because February 1st it is gone. But Tangerine Creamsicle was a fabulous one. It was a classic for many, many years. It's not returning. So those two are gone, but we're adding quite a few to the citrus category. So one of the new scents is called Wild for Wildflowers, and that will be a new addition to the catalog. So surprisingly enough, Wild for Wildflowers, despite having a floral name, is in the citrus category. It's going to be a yellow wax, and the notes are bright yuzu, which is a very kind of tart, almost bitter citrus sometimes, juicy tangerine, which is much sweeter, and sweet lychee. Lots of lychee this season, it looks like. So bright yuzu, juicy tangerine, and sweet lychee complement a beautiful bouquet of wildflowers. So this sounds like a very, very sweet citrus with a little bit of wildflower. I'm just going to show you the colors of the new releases all together really, really quickly. So we have some like a neutral category, like not neutral category, but like more neutral colors on one side, and then kind of your more traditional bright summer scents for the bottom here and then here. These ones look more kind of spa-like, but this is the breakdown. Now, one thing we're noticing here is we have 3 fruity scents, 1 citrus, 2 fresh, 2 woodsy, and 2 floral. We do not have any bakery scents here. Now, typically we get 1 new bakery category scent per season. We didn't get one this spring, and we'll get there eventually. We'll have a conversation about that in a minute, but this is just the citrus category for now. So we are getting Wild for Wildflowers added to that citrus category, and it will be like a slightly floral, probably, version of citrus. They're also adding a few that were popular last year, and these I think were fabulous adds. So we are getting key lime and grapefruit. That one was from the summer collection last summer. It was fabulous. It was a strong, juicy, sweet sugared lime. Oh, it was so good. I had stocked up on that one last summer. I really, really enjoyed it. So that one is a good one. I'm glad it's in the catalog. The other one that I'm so thrilled about, because I only clubbed 1 bar of this and I wish I had clubbed more because it's such a great citrus scent, is Lemon Lime Fizz from last year's Easter collection. This one was like lemon, lime, and like a sweet vanilla. This was beautiful. It is such a creamy, well-balanced citrus scent. It is fabulous. I'm so glad this made it to catalog. Could not be happier. Okay, the other one we have in this category coming is Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa. So Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa had been another Easter collection scent last spring, and that one was like a peach grapefruit, crazy strong performer. Like one of the strongest bars I think I've ever used. It was wildly strong, great performer. So if you're looking for a very, very strong fruity citrus scent, Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa is one of those, and it will be in the catalog this spring. So, and again, all of these are going to be available March 1st. So not just yet, we got some time. You have time to make your lists, but March 1st, these will all be available in the spring summer catalog. Okay, we are on to the fruity section now. So in the fruity category, they have cleaned out quite a bit. They've really cleaned house here too. Citrus and fruity, I think, got the most changes. So fruity category, we are keeping Berry Sweet from last year, Black Raspberry Vanilla, which is no surprise, that's available all year round. Camu is staying, which actually surprises me a little bit because that one seemed to not get a whole lot of love. Go Mango is staying, which is not a surprise, that one's a bestseller. Johnny Appleseed, you need a classic apple in the catalog, that's staying. Pina Colada Cha-Cha, yes, that one's one of my favorites for summer, that one's staying. Pinkberry Sandalwood is sticking around, that's a good one. Rainbow Sherbet, a classic. This one is a wildly strong one, super long lasting, super strong, fruity, citrusy scent. It is staying. Sippin' Poolside is sticking around from last year. Skinny Dippin', I was worried about, it is back. That is a classic, long-time Scentsy favorite for summertime. Summerberry Melon is sticking around. That one was added to the catalog last year after being a brick the year before. It must have done well last year because it's staying in the catalog this year. So Summerberry Melon. Summer Moonlight is staying. I was kind of worried about Summer Moonlight, but it did pull through. It is a slightly floral strawberry scent. Sun Castles is staying. Of course, that was a very popular new release last summer and it's sticking around. So is Watermelon Tangerine. That's a classic one. It's like a watermelon tangerine and like dewy green type scent. So those are the ones that are sticking around. The ones that are not returning, and again, buckle up and my condolences if these are your favorites. Apricot Vanilla. This one is a surprise. This one has been in the catalog for eons, as long as I can remember. Apricot Vanilla, it's not coming back. And unfortunately, it's too late to club it. So that one was like a peach ice cream, like kind of vanilla type scent, not coming back. Berry Bright, this one hurts. I did club this one at the end of the season just in case, and I'm so glad I did because this one is gone. It was like a blue raspberry plum scent. It was fabulous, sweet, beautiful, good performer. It's not coming back. This one does not surprise me, but I'm sad about it. Blue Agave and Melon. This was a favorite of mine. I have it in my club, thankfully. It was like a nice, like summer. It's kind of got like a blue raspberry vibe as well, but it's got like kiwi and melon as well. It was so good. Not coming back, which does not surprise me because it was kind of a wild card ad last year, and then I didn't think it would be back, and it's not. Mahalo Coconut. This one was a bit of a surprise. It is kind of a fresh, slightly floral coconut scent. That one seemed popular for the longest time, and then last year I didn't hear as many people talking about it. And so, I mean, it is still a surprise that it's not returning. So Mahalo Coconut is gone after being a longtime favorite of many. That one's gonna sting for a lot of people. The next one we have here is Mango Matcha, not returning. It was a new release 2 years ago. So it was kind of like a slightly green version of a sweet mango, and it is not returning. So there is that. This one surprised me. I thought for sure this would be back because it was a bestseller last year. Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. It came out 2 years ago. Last year it was a bestseller, and this year it's gone. So this is wild raspberry, hibiscus petals, and elderberry sugar. That was a great one. Nice performer, good kind of like all spring, all summer type scent. Berry, it was really nice. I'm actually quite sad about that one, and I did not club that one, so oof. This one, I did club because I worry about this one every season. Sugared Strawberry is not returning. This is kind of like a general, middle of the road, very versatile strawberry scent. Is it the best strawberry scent you've ever had in your whole life? I mean, probably not. It's a very basic, middle of the road strawberry. It's not waxy, it's not cloying, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly candied, it's not overly anything. It's kind of a nice middle of the road strawberry. I love it for mixing with like, especially with like lemon type scents. So I did club it myself, but that is not returning. Another one that I did thankfully club because oof, and again, this was another one that came out the same year as Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Same like 2 years ago. Tropic Nectar. This one was a slightly creamy, fruity scent. It was beautiful, and it is not returning. So Tropic Nectar got the boot. So there are those. So we lost quite a few from that fruity category. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scents that they discontinued. Apricot Vanilla, Berry Bright, Blue Agave and Melon, Mahalo Coconut, Mango Matcha, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea, and Sugared Strawberry. We are getting 3 new scents in this category. The first one is Island Bloom. It's a fuchsia colored wax, and it is a tropical expedition abundant with bright starfruit and watermelon, shaded by island palm. So that one sounds like starfruit, watermelon, and island palm. That does actually sound very appealing. I'm looking forward to that. I thought it would be much more floral, but I'm not seeing floral in the notes. I'm seeing 2 fruity notes and island palm, which sounds more green than floral. So that sounds good. The other one is Italian Sunshine. It's a coral colored wax, and it is cheerful rays of Italian bergamot and sun-kissed coconut shine on sweet berries and warm amber. So Italian bergamot, coconut, sweet berries, and amber. The amber in there will probably lead to a little bit of a like perfumey body care type scent, I'm guessing. It typically does. Bergamot can do that too. Bergamot's typically a bright citrus. It can lean a little bit body care perfumey though sometimes. So we'll see how that one is. The other one that is brand new is Sweet Lime and Peach. It's a lime green wax. Fresh lime and garden mint add zest to an ever sweet peach blossom. So we have another bit of a slight floral here with a peach blossom instead of just a juicy peach. And then fresh lime and garden mint. I do love a nice green mint in a fruity scent, especially for summer. That is very cooling. So that is very appealing to me at least. So there's that. So 3 brand new scents in that category. And they're also giving us 1, 2, 3, 4 other scents. So they are making up all 7. The fruity category will stay the same size after losing those 7 scents because we get 3 new ones and then 4 that have been around before that we're getting added to the catalog. So the ones they're adding to the catalog from previous LTOs in the fruity category are Pink Pineapple and Sugar, which was a summer collection bar last year. The description on that one is palm trees sway over exotic pink pineapple, fresh papaya, and crystallized sugar. That was a slightly body care spin on like a pineapple fruity type scent. It was very, very good, extremely popular, good performer as well. So I think I kind of thought that one would make the catalog because it was very, very well received last year. The other one we had that I thought was a long shot for the catalog, but I did hope it would make it, is Strawberry Bliss from last year's Easter collection. That one is strawberry puree and jasmine, bedazzled with fizzy champagne. So strawberry puree, jasmine, which you can barely smell in there, it just adds a bit of complexity, and fizzy champagne. That one was, again, a very, very nice strawberry, and if they have to kick sugared strawberry, I'm glad they replaced it with Strawberry Bliss. That is a very, very good one. So there's that. The other one that we got, which kind of surprised me, kind of seemed like a wild card, is Sunshine Mango. This was a scent of the month last March or April. I really liked this one myself, but I wasn't sure how popular it was. This one is red mango, spreads good day energy with a blissful blend of golden pineapple and tropical orange. And it's an orange wax. So mango, pineapple, and orange. It was a very pleasant, fruity scent. A nice scent for like in the spring and summer when you don't know what you want to warm and you just want something kind of like widely appealing and neutral. That is a very good one, Sunshine Mango. Then another one here. This is another one from the summer collection. This is quite a wild card. I did not see this one making the catalog. This is Tropical Coconut Nectar. It's a yellow wax. It is coconut, peach nectar, and pineapple whiskey to paradise. Now, from what I could tell, and this is again just my customer base and just the people that I talk to, which is very different from the general whole North America, I did not see Tropical Coconut Nectar being as popular as some of the other summer collection scents. That being said, Pink Pineapple and Sugar from that collection and Key Lime and Grapefruit, those were both in the same collection as this one. Those don't surprise me. Those were very well received. Tropical Coconut Nectar, though, didn't get a whole lot of buzz as far as I could tell. But it did make the catalog, so apparently a lot of folks did like it. So that is the fruity category. So we lost 7, we gained 7, and quite a few stayed. So the floral category has grown. And one thing it seems to me is that this spring does seem to be kind of the spring and summer season for floral lovers. Now, the World Tour theme this year is Bloom. So that is kind of a floral theme there. And then I'm noticing a lot of floral tones in a lot of these scents. Even some of the ones that are not necessarily in the floral category, we're seeing floral elements in them. Like that Wild for Wildflowers in the citrus category has a floral tone. Quite a few of these new ones do seem to have a slight floral tone, including one of the ones in that fruity category, which had the peach blossom. So, I mean, floral does seem to be a thing this year. And what we've seen is that the floral category in the catalog has grown. So they axed 4 of the catalog floral scents. They gave us 4 previous floral scents, and they added 2 new ones as well. So we lost 4 and gained 6 in the floral category. Okay, bad news first. The ones that we are losing, the first one does not surprise me at all. I kind of thought this one would go. I'm surprised it stuck around this long. It's a great scent. It doesn't perform well in most people's homes. This is Aloha Citrus. It's not returning. And again, sorry if these are your favorites. A Fresh Tide of Tangerine, Jade Blossom, and Vetiver. It is not returning. So there's that. This one stings. This is French Lavender. This is my very favorite Scentsy Lavender, so I will be clubbing this one. The good news about French Lavender is it is currently available in the Fall Winter catalog, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong about that, I'll put a correction here. But I'm quite sure that one is still available in the Fall Winter catalog, so if you do love French Lavender, you can club that one until the end of February. Kukui and Coconut. This was another one that so many folks absolutely loved, and this was a very popular one when it came out 2 or 3 years ago. This one, it's gorgeous. I didn't see it talked about as much last year, so I mean, I'm still a little surprised that it's gone, but Kukui and Coconut did not make the cut. The other one that left was another one that came out 2 years ago with some of those other ones that are retired as well. Peace Lily Be With You. This was beautiful. It was kind of like a shampoo-y type scent. It was a very fresh floral. It was very pretty and a good performer. So I'm surprised to see that one go. So there's that. Okay, here's what is staying from last year. So these are ones that were available last summer that will continue to be available this spring and summer. Evening Sky, which was new last year. That is a very pretty one. I'm glad it's back. Hibiscus Pineapple is a classic. It is staying. Lilacs and Violets is another classic and it's staying. Luna is available all year round. It's sticking around. Moon Orchid was a new one last year. This one surprises me. I kind of thought they might cut this one, even though it was just new last year. I didn't see it get a lot of buzz, but it's back. Starburst Sky is returning, and that one I believe made the Fall Winter catalog as well, if I'm remembering right. So that one is going to be maybe a year-round scent now, I guess. And Wild Cherry and Sakura was another new one last year and stuck around. Now, Wild Cherry and Sakura, I think makes a better Fall Winter scent, but I guess you can get it in March and it's still a good season to melt it then, and then maybe tuck a bar away for like late winter. To me, it leans like an August, September bar or an early spring bar, kind of like that shoulder season. It's not really a peak summer bar, but it's not a peak winter bar either. It's kind of like that shoulder season, Wild Cherry and Sakura. Okay, so that's what is returning from last year. So what are they replacing those discontinued ones with? So we are getting 3 new scents. So they are giving us Blooming Marvelous, which was a May scent of the month last spring. I am so glad. I thought this was a long shot. I didn't think it would make catalog, but I'm so glad it did, because it was a gorgeous, like if you're not a floral lover, I tend to really struggle with florals myself because I do get migraines. Blooming Marvelous is like the floral for people who can't handle florals. It is not very strong. It is a very light bar. I would say bedroom size spaces only, and you're probably going to want to use more wax than usual, but it's gorgeous. So it is Spring Blossoms, Red Currant, and Golden Amber. It smells really nothing like it doesn't smell like it's described, but it's so pretty. So Blooming Marvelous. We're also getting Heirloom Rose, which was part of that Epcot like floral collection last spring and summer. That is Fresh Air, Garden Rose, and Lush Greens. It's a very realistic tea rose, garden rose type scent. You have to like rose for that one. That one does give me a headache. So if you're a headache person, maybe avoid Heirloom Rose, but you probably would be okay with Blooming Marvelous. And then Kindness, which is part of the Mother's Day collection last year. Kindness is Dewy Greens, Magnolia, and White Musk, and it's like a periwinkle colored wax. So Kindness. So those return. Kindness was a very good performer as well. Almost like a fresh laundry floral. It's more like a fresh floral than a floral, if that makes sense. So there is the returning florals. Now the new florals, we have two brand new ones in this category. The first one is a blue wax called Pearlescent Coast, and it's lustrous lotus blossom and bamboo flourish with a silky wave of apricot musk. So lotus blossom, bamboo, and apricot musk. So again, sounds like it might be a slightly green, slightly fruity floral almost, with maybe a body care tone. I'm not sure what to expect with that one. We will see. And then the next one is a purple wax, like a lavender color, and it's called Sweet Pea and Freesia. This is sweet pea and colorful freesia float softly across tranquil rose water. Now, Scentsy has done a rose water scent before. What was it called? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But it was beautiful. I like a rose water because rose water tends to be like a little bit more subdued than like a straight up rose note. So rose water, sweet pea, and colorful freesia, that does sound very pretty and quite appealing. So there's that one. So that is the new floral category. It has grown since last year and it's been a little bit revamped. Now the fresh category, if you're a fresh lover, we got good news and bad news. They have kicked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scents. 6 scents have been removed from the fresh category. They are giving us 4. So the fresh category overall is reducing in size by 2. So we are getting a slightly smaller fresh category to put more into the floral category is what it seems like they're doing this season. So first of all, the ones that are returning. So what is returning from last year are Aloe Water and Cucumber and Amazon Rain, which are available year round, so no surprises there. Bamboo and Rainfall was a new release last year. It's coming back. By the Sea is a classic catalog bar. It's sticking around. Clean Breeze is staying. So is Clothesline, again, a year-round scent. Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts was a new release 2 or 3 years ago. It's sticking around. It's very popular. It's like a floral coconut type scent. Jammy Time, again, is year-round. Just Breathe is year-round, and those are both staying. Lake My Day was a new release scent that same year as 2 years ago. Quite a few of those 2 years ago ones are being discontinued now. Lake My Day is staying. That was kind of like another fresh type scent. Magnolia Linen is staying. Make a Splash, I thought for sure might be on the chopping block. It is staying though. So Make a Splash is like a fruity fresh scent. It's very pleasant and it's staying. Newborn Nursery is kind of your baby powder scent and it's sticking around. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, I again thought this one might be on the chopping block because it was wildly popular about 3 years ago and then it's kind of pittered out since, but apparently not because it's sticking around. And so there's those. Those are all staying. These ones are the ones that are leaving. Banana Leaf and Bamboo, which was a new release 2 years ago, is going away. So is Daydream Oasis, which was 2 or 3 years ago, is going away. Mountain Sunset was a new release 2 years ago. It's going away. That was a really pretty one. I'm sad to see that one go. Whipped Vanilla Lavender had been a Mother's Day scent a couple years ago. It's like a lavender vanilla coconut milk type scent and it is not coming back. One thing I forgot to mention, I'm just realizing now, before we go on in the fresh category, I forgot to mention that we are also getting Provence Lavender in the floral category. So French Lavender is leaving. We are getting Provence Lavender, which had been a scent of the month last summer, in its place. It is a slightly stronger lavender scent, a little more powdery to my nose, but definitely a better performer than French Lavender. So Provence Lavender has made it to the catalog. So that will be good news for many of you. All right, back to fresh. Sorry about the little interruption there. Like I said, Whipped Vanilla Lavender is leaving. So again, we're losing French Lavender, we're losing Whipped Vanilla Lavender, we are getting Provence Lavender in the floral category. So Whipped Vanilla Lavender will no longer be in the fresh category though. We're also losing White Amber and Silk, which we kind of thought because it didn't make it back to the fall winter catalog last season. So it will not be in the spring summer catalog either. So that means it is entirely discontinued. And Woodland Meadow had been a new release, again, 2 years ago. So lots of those ones from 2 years ago did not return. Woodland Meadow is not returning, which does not surprise me because that one, as pretty as it was, didn't seem to do all that well. So again, the ones that are gone, Banana Leaf and Bamboo, Daydream Oasis, Mountain Sunset, Whipped Vanilla Lavender, White Amber and Silk, and Woodland Meadow. The ones that we're getting from previous seasons are Mint Fields, which was another Epcot bar the last couple seasons, That is a nice green garden mint. It's very, very pleasant. Let me see if I have the description here. Yes, it is spearmint leaves, peppermint leaves, and crisp greens. So it's a very green mint scent. It's really, really nice. Great for mixing with like your strawberries and your lemons too, to make like a mint lemonade or something. And water lily and bergamot. This was another one from that summer collection last year, which most of it seems to have come back to the catalog. So water lily and bergamot is a nice bright turquoise wax, and it's bergamot and white musk. Relax next to pools of blooming water lily. So bergamot, white musk, and water lily. This was a very good scent. And in the spring summer catalog, water lily and bergamot will also be available in the laundry collection. So really nice. And then we do have 2 brand new scents in the fresh collection as well. So one of them is a very kind of gray sage, grayish green sage color. It's called Freshwater Sage, and it's vibrant citrus zest and bergamot tea leaves, adrift in marine musk. This one sounds like it could be on the cologne or perfumey side, with that bergamot tea and the marine musk, and then the citrus. This one sounds like it could be quite nice. Ocean Shimmer is a bright blue. It is Capri Lemon, sparkles like sunshine, alongside blue musk and a splash of sea spray. So Capri Lemon, blue musk, and sea spray. So that should be a nice, that should actually be very nice. Lemon, sea salt, and blue musk. That sounds like a winner. So there is the fresh category as of March 1st. Okay, we are on to the woods category. Now this category, let me see here. We have lost 2 and gained 2. So it's staying the same size. We've lost 2 cents. We're going to gain 2 cents. So the ones that are staying are Bonfire Beach, which is no surprise. That is a bestseller. Coastal Sunset is a bit of a surprise because I wasn't sure that one was going to stick around, but it is. So that's a win. Mystery Man is our kind of cologne scent of the catalog. It's staying. Weathered Leather never goes away. That one is sticking around. White Amber and Teak is sticking around as well. Now the ones that are leaving, this one's going to hurt for a lot of folks. Dashing is going away. It is a very well-loved scent. It is kind of a creamy mahogany vanilla with a little bit of like a masculine cologne note. It's very, very lovely. It's not returning, and it didn't come back to the fall winter catalog either this year, so I think it's done. So there's Dashing, not coming back. The other one does not surprise me as much. This is Sandalwood Tangerine. This was a Father's Day scent a couple years ago, and it made it to the catalog last year, I think it was. It's not returning. It was like a citrusy sandalwood cedar type scent. Not coming back. So that is that. The ones that we're getting in the woods category are both new scents. No returning scents to the woods category. These are both brand new scents. So they are Desert Twilight, which is a kind of rust brown wax with saguaro blossom. I might be saying that incorrectly. Saguaro blossom. Stands tall over warm clay and sandalwood at golden hour. So this is going to be a very like kind of maybe earthy type scent with sandalwood, clay, and a saguaro must be a cactus. That would be my guess. Like a cactus blossom, clay, and sandalwood. So again, that does sound very kind of warm, dry, and earthy. The other one is Barefoot Beach. Now this one was intriguing a lot of folks. We were all not sure what to expect with Barefoot Beach. It's in the woods category. It's a sand colored wax, like a light beige. Warm sand beckons as sweet coconut and macadamia wander over island driftwood. That sounds very nice. We have a macadamia nutty quality. We have coconut, and it says sweet coconut, which is promising, and island driftwood. That sounds like it could be a very big hit. So that is Barefoot Beach. So again, the new scents are Desert Twilight and Barefoot Beach in that category. And then we're on to the bakery category. Now bakery is my personal favorite category. And in the summer, you don't typically get a whole lot of bakery scents because that is more of a fall winter thing. Now, I'm not terribly pleased here because the bakery category is shrinking from 8 cents last year to 7 cents this year. They're taking away 2 cents and giving us 1, but it's not a brand new scent. It's one that they're carrying over from the existing catalog. So the ones that we're keeping, good news first, are Baked Apple Pie, which is again a year-round scent that's staying. Blueberry Cheesecake, another year-round one that is staying. Cake Me to Paradise was brand new last year, and that is sticking around this year. Mocha Doodle is a year-round scent and it's staying. Vanilla Bean Buttercream is year-round and it's staying. So kind of your core bakery ones are all sticking around. There's no major shocks here. I will say that. And Very Vanilla, which was new last season, is sticking around for spring and summer as well. It's very, very beautiful. I'm pleased it's sticking around. Okay, the ones that are leaving, the first one will hurt some people, but it probably won't be a terrible shock. Lemon drizzle cake. This was a kind of a wild card one. People were surprised it stuck around last year. Lemon drizzle cake is like a lilac lemon cake type scent. It's not returning, unfortunately. It was a very good performer and it's not returning. Strawberry lemon cake had been a scent of the month a couple years ago. And then they put it in the catalog last year because people liked it in the scent of the month. This was like a strawberry lemon vanilla cake type scent. It was very pleasant. I love that one. I did club that one because I kind of wondered if it would be back, and it's not. So I'm glad I clubbed it. It is not returning. And the issue I think with that one, I think what killed that one is the performance. It was a beautiful scent. A lot of folks found it very light and a lot of folks found it very short duration. And I do agree that it was quite short duration. So one thing that might console you if you're mourning the loss of strawberry lemon cake is that we have a scent coming for the March scent of the month called strawberries and cream, I think it is. The scent of the month for March is going to be a pink strawberry bar as well with lemon and vanilla as well. So I hope that strawberries and cream will be kind of like a revamped, improved version of strawberry lemon cake. That is my hope. There's a carrot for you just to make you feel a bit better. So, all right. The one that they are carrying over was a new release in the fall winter catalog. It's called Vanilla Amber. Vanilla Amber was wildly popular. I'm not surprised they're carrying it over. I did kind of think that they might. It's got amber and vanilla. It kind of has like almost like a baby powdery tone to my nose. It's like a pretty vanilla. I wouldn't say it's like a bakery. It's more of like a slightly body care perfumey vanilla. It's very pretty, very popular, and it's a very good performer as well. Vanilla Amber is sticking around. I do wish they had left us with the same size bakery category and maybe either given us a new bakery scent, like a brand new one, or another one from a returning collection, like maybe Cotton Candy Tales from last year. I think that would have rounded out the bakery category a little bit nicer, but either way, we will see what we get in the fall and winter, us bakery lovers. The last category is the spice category, and it has no changes. We are keeping cinnamon, vanilla, and welcome home in the spice category, which is what we always have in the summer for the spice category. So no changes to the spice category. Another category with no changes is the Disney category. So we are keeping 3 Disney scents in the catalog. Angel 624 from Lilo and Stitch, Experiment 626, the Stitch bar. So Angel and Stitch are staying, and 100 Acre Wood, the Winnie the Pooh bar, is also staying. And the Harry Potter collection is staying the same as well. The difference is we're not going to have the Hogwarts warmer anymore. That is discontinuing, so if you love that one, February is the last month to get it. We are getting the Harry Potter Philosopher's Stone book warmer into the catalog next. So Harry Potter, the scent is staying, and all of that. So there's that. Okay, as far as the other stuff, the laundry products, the cleaning products, the body products, what scents are staying and going? Okay, in laundry, White Amber and Teak is leaving the laundry collection and being replaced by Water Lily and Bergamot. So if you love White Amber and Teak laundry, this is your last chance to get it. This time between now and end of February. And then Water Lily and Bergamot had been available in laundry, I think, last summer as part of the limited time summer collection. It will actually be coming to catalog now, so it will be available all season. In the cleaning collection, we are losing Scarlet Sunflower, which is a pretty kind of floral, almost cranberry type scent. And it's being replaced by Berry Sweet, which I think is actually an improvement. I think that's better. I love Berry Sweet though, so it depends on your scent preferences, but I think Berry Sweet in clean is a win. One thing to note with that is that we are not getting all-purpose cleaner concentrate in Berry Sweet. So it seems like they might be phasing out the all-purpose cleaner concentrate. I'm not sure about that, but it seems like it because we're not getting a new scent in the cleaner concentrate. It will be available in the bathroom cleaner and in the counter clean. In the body collection, we are losing Glacier Water, which is kind of a slightly masculine fresh scent, and it's being replaced by Pinkberry Sandalwood, which I think is fantastic. Pinkberry Sandalwood lends itself so well to body care. It is kind of like an ambery, perfumey, almost like cherry blossom type scent. It is perfect for spring, and I think it lends itself extremely well to body care. So that is the body collection, and that is the scent list in a nutshell. Now that was a lot of information real fast. So I do want to go through the 10 new scents in a bit better detail. Because some of you may want to go through those a bit more, like just all 10 scents at once, because we kind of went through them per category. So let's just take a look at these 10 new scents as a whole. So we have 10, and like I said, we have 2 Woodsy, 2 Fresh, 2 Floral, 3 Fruity, and 1 Citrus. and no bakery and no spice. So there's what we have for the summer new releases. The first one is Barefoot Beach. It is a sand colored wax in the wood category. And again, it's coconut, macadamia, and island driftwood. That one sounds like it should be pretty appealing. Like I can see a lot of folks liking that. I think your suntan people are gonna like that because it's got coconut and like a nutty tone, and nutty tones can be kind of warm and toasty, like a suntan oil. So I'm hoping that's the direction it goes. And the driftwood tends to be a nice note in scents. I think that will be popular. I think that if I had to guess, that might be one of the more popular ones of this release. Desert Twilight, this one is going to be a wild card, and I think this is going to be a controversial one. I think you're going to kind of either love or hate this one. Saguaro Blossom, Warm Clay, and Sandalwood. It's that one there. I don't know what to expect with this one. It's going to depend how that sandalwood plays and how earthy that clay is, I think. Whether folks like that. I think it is going to be on the earthy side though. So we will see. The next one is Freshwater Sage. This one I almost expect to go very masculine. I love the color though. Like the color on this one is beautiful. That color, I kind of want to paint my office this color. Like that is a really pretty color. Okay. Citrus Zest, Bergamot Tea Leaves, and Marine Musk. I love tea and wax. Like tea leaf notes, tea notes. That is one of my favorite things in wax. But the musk and the bergamot make me think it's going to lean a little bit perfumey masculine possibly. And the citrus can go either way too with that. So we will see. I have high hopes for that one, but I'm not sure it's going to be for me. I think it will be well done though. Island Bloom is the nice bright fuchsia one here. And this one is in the fruity category, despite being bloom. Starfruit, Watermelon, and Island Palm. That should be a winner. I think that will be widely appealing. I think most folks are going to like that. It sounds very good. Italian Sunshine was one of the ones I was most excited to hear about. And it's the coral one here. Whoops. Coral one here. Make it a little bit bigger. There it is. So Italian Bergamot, lots of bergamot again. Sun-Kissed Coconut, Sweet Berries, and Amber. The amber makes me think it's going to lean a little bit perfumey or body care. But that one should be pretty as well. I think it's going to be pretty is how I think it'll probably be described. Ocean Shimmer is the bright blue one at the top here in the fresh category. So Capri Lemon, Blue Musk, and Sea Spray. That sounds like it should be fairly widely appealing as well. I think that will be pretty. Anytime you get like lemon and sea salt together, it's usually a good time. It should be pretty good. Then we have the turquoise one here, Pearlescent Coast. In the floral category, this is Lotus Blossom, Bamboo, and Apricot Musk. Which Lotus Blossom tends to be kind of an aquatic, watery floral. I tend to like Lotus Blossom myself. Bamboo tends to be a green note, and Apricot Musk will be probably a sweet, kind of fruity, slightly perfumey note. So I'm not sure how that one's going to come together. I can't really picture it in my head if that makes sense. So we will see. The next one is Sweet Lime and Peach. I do think this will be a widely appealing one as long as you like mint. So Fresh Lime, Garden Mint, and Peach Blossom. The lime green one there. I think that's going to be a winner. I think I will like that one. And I think most people will, unless you don't like mint, is what I think the caveat will be with that one. The next one is the floral category bar, Sweet Pea and Freesia, the lavender colored one there. Sweet Pea, Colorful Freesia, and Rose Water. I'm not sure what to think about this one because it's going to depend on that rose water. There are a lot of folks who really struggle with rose scents. And so it's going to depend if that rose water is very subtle or if that rose water is very prominent. And I think that's going to be kind of the make or break for some folks. Wild for Wildflower is our citrus category bar. And I do think this will be fairly popular as well. This is Bright Yuzu, Juicy Tangerine, Sweet Lychee, and Wildflowers. And it's a yellow one. That one sounds very appealing. And again, I don't expect this one to have a whole lot of floral in it because it's a citrus category scent. It's got several very potent citrus notes in it. And it says those 3 citrus notes complement a bouquet of wildflowers. So, I expect the citrus to be more prominent than the wildflowers, but we'll see. It's going to depend. It's hard to know how these are going to play out based on the notes, but it does give us much more of a hint of what they're going to be like. So I would love to hear in the comments below if any of your absolute favorites have been discontinued. Let me know in the comments below. I'll offer my condolences. And what you think of these 10 new scents. Like I know we had the names of these a couple days ago and lots of you were really excited for Barefoot Beach and Island Bloom. And a lot of you are thinking Ocean Shimmer and Pearlescent Coast sounded similar. I do think they sound like extremely different scents now. Like Ocean Shimmer sounds like a citrusy sea salt musk and Pearlescent Coast is a green floral perfumey scent. So I do think they're going to be fairly different, but the names do kind of sound like they would be similar. Italian Sunshine is another one lots of you were excited for, so I'd love to know in the comments below as well. After hearing these scent descriptions, are there any that you're more or less excited about now? I think I'm more excited now for Wildflowers. I kind of wrote that one off because I don't like floral scents very much, but hearing that it's actually a very tropical, citrusy, bright scent, I think I'm gonna like it a lot better. So I'm actually really excited now for Wildflowers. And then Desert Twilight, I was expecting like a maybe deep purple wax with like sultry floral tones, and it's much different than I expected. It is a brown, clay, sandalwood, and cactus blossom type scent in the woodsy category. So things are a little bit different than I expected in a lot of these ones. I'm really happy to see mint in the sweet lime and peach. That really makes it more interesting. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Any comments you have on the scent list as far as what's returning, what's not returning, what's being added, other LTOs you would have liked to have seen, any LTOs that have been added that you're really excited about. I am very glad to see that they added most of the summer collection from last year. It seems like the only one they didn't add from last year was the Sunset Sky and Strawberry Bar. I really liked that one, but it didn't get added, which is fine. All 4 of the other scents in that collection did get added. So if you liked last year's summer collection, 4 to 5 of those bars are in the catalog now, starting March 1st. The Easter collection, if you enjoyed those, and a lot of you did, all 3 of those are going to be in the catalog, which is great news. So yeah, I think they did pretty good with adding. Provence Lavender was one that a lot of folks did like. That one I'm kind of like, I'm personally less excited about. But again, I'm not a floral person. But I would have liked to see French Lavender stay myself. But I do understand that Provence Lavender is a better performer. Like, objectively speaking, it just is. It's a better performer. But I do really have a soft spot for French Lavender, so I'm sad to see it go. I will be clubbing that one because it is still clubbable as I'm filming this until the end of February. And sometimes in these videos, since there's so much information to go through at once, sometimes I'll make a mistake when I'm speaking. If I've made a mistake and I catch it, I will put it in the comments below in a pinned post. So you can check in the comments of this video, and if there's a pinned post with any corrections, you can find them there. So yeah. Hope that was helpful, and I will be back tomorrow with a catalog walkthrough with all the new warmers, and the new warmers are fabulous. So if you would like to see the new warmers and the whole catalog, all the changes in the catalog, there's lots going on there. If you want to see that, subscribe, like this video, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.